like to recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point occupies lands of the Ho-Chunk and Menominee people. Please take a moment to acknowledge and honor the ancestral Ho-Chunk and Menominee land and the sacred land of all indigenous peoples. Graduates and guests, please rise for the national anthem, performed by UW-Stevens Point Senior music education major, Autumn Elizabeth Lloyd. Please be seated.
Welcome to Spring Commencement. I'm Dr. Thomas Gibson, Chancellor of UW-Stevens Point, and I'm simply honored to be here today to celebrate this important milestone in your life. We congratulate our 2020 and 2021 graduates. I believe that this may be one of your greatest achievements so far in your life, and I suspect many more are to follow. It's an absolute honor to hold this ceremony in person after 14 months of meeting and learning primarily in a virtual environment. And on a personal note, I'm also honored to confer your degrees in my first commencement as your Chancellor. You know, commencement is a day of new beginnings, of promising futures. It is also a time to acknowledge the crucial support of the parents, family members, friends, and advisors who helped make this day possible for our graduates. Thank you for your dedication and sacrifice, and congratulations to each of you as well. This may also be a good time to note that our graduates are among students who were very engaged, both inside as well as outside of the classroom. In fact, they consumed 19,960 mochas, chai teas, and other specialty drinks at the Basement Brew House. I'm told that this does not include beer sales. They also joined 4,200 others in playing intramural sports, from soccer to bag toss to my favorite, trench dodgeball. As the first in my family to go to college, I understand the power of an education. Many of you are also first-generation college graduates. A special congratulations to each of you. You will see in no time how it changes your life and the lives of future generations. Maybe you came to UW-Stevens Point with a clear idea of your career goals and remained focused on achieving them. Maybe you discovered a new, more fulfilling purpose in the past few years. Maybe your professional path will evolve as you discover new interests, develop new skills, and address new challenges. We can only imagine. Regardless, your UW-Stevens Point education has prepared you to think critically, to communicate well and solve problems. It has instilled in you the wisdom to value many views, respect differences, and to seek common ground. It has given you the tools to keep discovering, to pursue something bigger, to make a difference in your community, in your world. It has given you the tools to succeed in life, however you choose to define success. When you reflect on your years at UW-Stevens Point, I hope you have fond memories of your time on campus and in the community. No doubt you will remember the effect the pandemic had on you, those you love, your education, and social interaction. You have overcome loss, but also found hope and mustered strength when you needed it most. Clearly, you have mastered the year-long class on resiliency with extra credit for mastering Zoom. We, the UW-Stevens Point faculty, staff, and all who support you are so proud of you. To introduce our distinguished members of our audience and graduating class, may I present our Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Greg Summers. Dr. Summers.
Thank you, Chancellor Gibson, and good evening, everyone. So as part of this occasion, we give special recognition to those students who have truly excelled both in and out of the classroom. We will begin with members of the ROTC program, who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army during our ceremony tomorrow afternoon. These officers will join a proud tradition in this country dating back to 1776. At this time, I would like to ask members of our graduating class who are veterans, active duty, or reserve service members to please stand. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords to signify their service to our country. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to ask any audience members who are serving or who have served in the armed forces to stand with our graduates so that we might recognize your service to this country as well. Please stand. Thank you very much for your service. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to ask Phi Kappa Phi members to please stand. Phi Kappa Phi is a national honor society that encourages superior scholarship in all academic disciplines and recognizes those persons of good character who have excelled in scholarship. Congratulations to each one of you. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Members of another group of outstanding students are recognized as recipients of the Academic Honors Award. The faculty has established a program of academic honors to recognize undergraduate students for outstanding academic achievement. Graduation honors are awarded on the basis of the grade point average for all courses attempted. There are 3 levels of academic honors: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, these students are graduating cum laude. Congratulations to each one of you. Please be seated. Next, will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 please stand? These students are graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. Among our 2020 and 2021 graduates, there are 190 students at this ceremony who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or above, a summa cum laude designation. Will those students please stand at this time? Congratulations. You may be seated as well. Next, please help me welcome our alumni speakers for this evening.
It is our honor to lead the UW-Stevens Point Alumni Pinning Ceremony. I am Laura Gehrman-Rotier, class of 2002, Director of Alumni Relations. Graduates, you each received a UW-Stevens Point lapel pin that was attached to your name card. Please take out your pin at this time. Graduates, this pin represents your alma mater. With the cupola at the center of the pin, we hope it reminds you that you always have a home at UW-Stevens Point. We invite you to think of another pointer at this time, someone you may have had classes with together, or with whom you formed a lifelong friendship. These pins connect you as Pointer alumni. At this time, we ask you to secure that connection by attaching your pin to your shirt. Nicole, please exchange pins with me.
My name is Nicole Weir, class of 2014, Marketing, Communications, and Annual Giving Manager for University Advancement. I ask that you always wear this pin with pride. Cherish the memories of the time spent at our university. When you step into your new lives, and as you meet other UW-Stevens Point alumni, make sure you pause and connect as fellow pointers. If you see a pointer not wearing a pin, give them yours. You can then contact Alumni Relations, and we will send you a new pin to replace the one that you shared with your fellow pointer. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. We are counting on you to share the UW-Stevens Point spirit, legacy, and tradition. Congratulations on joining us as UW-Stevens Point alumni.
Good evening, graduates and guests. I am Valerie Sisler, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. We are now ready to confer the degrees. Will the candidates for degrees in the College of Fine Arts and Communication please stand? Chancellor Gibson, it is my honor to present the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts in Communication, Master of Music Education, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science in the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Candidates, please remain standing for conferral.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of this university, I confer upon you the master's and baccalaureate degrees with all the honors and privileges that pertain thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Marshals, please escort the candidates forward by row.
College of Fine Arts and Communication. Master's degree candidates, hooded by Dr. Rachel Brashear, Master of Music Education, Brian Sear. Jenny Lee. Jessica Carolyn Minders. Bachelor's degree candidates. Bachelor of Arts, Gina Bevilacqua. Eric Brittnacker. Joshua Brum. Jared Burkhart. Gage Cady. Morgan Wynotsky. Autumn Clement. Eliana Delgado. Anastasia Demko. Camaro Dupree. Jamie Foda. Elena Hausman. Paige Hawes. Diana Heineck. Aviana Holmes. Danette Hittel. Megan Jansen. Steph Karpinski. Katie Kiesner. Michaela Kraft. Shayna Kroll. Shelby Keene. Jimena Liares Rodriguez. Mariana Loke. Abigail Mashok. Claudia Neve. Mariah Hope Pritchard. Molly Shank. Haley Smith. Aubin Sprecher. Haley Steins. Claire Taylor. Kalia Tao. Morgan Tillman. Alex Trofka. Noel Watson. Carly Weiler. Danielle Wyatt. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Taylor Anderson. Lanza Andrea Mihaza. Seth Barnes. Baum. Nicholas Baum. Rachel Blount. Mackenzie Brantner. Crystal Bridges. Shannon Brum. Will Cachuela. Anna Cherubini. Morgan Cook. Alexis Cordova. Wyatt Cross. Aaron Dietz. Karen Patricia Drury. Rochen Duan. Mark Dulac. Madison Eddy. Emily Eidman. Sydney Ferris. Jenna Gajewski. Jairus Gannigan. Angela K. Hall. Bailey Harper. Amy Hemken. Tongyu Huang. Katie Isham. Joe Kelly. Randy Kesnick. Nicole Kavala. Kevin Kornowski. Megan Lobbs. Maya Leistico. Tay Levin. Clayton Lindbaum. Aurora Murphy. Andrei Naherniak. Melissa Neuenhaus. Kendra Ascola. Cassandra Ostertag. Anna Polika. Emma Palmer. Ryan Perillo. Sarah Ryan. Natalie Schluter. Abigail Schrumpf. Madeline Schuldes. Colin Addison Roy Simmons. Amanda Spencer. Trevor Squires. Corin Stanger. Josephine Van Ert. Rachel Wakefield. Arabella Wellhouse. Bachelor of Music, Olivia Bowman. Stephen Calgaro. Michael Ellenbecker. Sarah Faltz. Dr. Julia Fisher will be presenting the diploma to her stepson, Lucas Fisher. Haley Graves. Joshua Hazard. Kathleen Hussey. Emily Jones. Autumn Lloyd. Seth Mahoney. Rachel Marquette. Jane Ryder. Lauren Seidel. Luke Simons. Keaton Wegner. Bachelor of Science, Stephanie Ann Berg. Peyton Beverly. Haley Brandsma. Amy Kamadeka. Ashley Cohen. Alexis Conkey. Chloe Crossman. Kelsey Drysdale. Blake Erkey. Eleanor Andries. Timothy Farrell. Jesse Gavin. Felix King. Michael Knight. Jared Larson. Allie Lutenegger. Madison Lewandowski. Melanie Miller. Abigail Nomenson. Brianne Novi. Jeffrey Owsley. Samantha Perkins. Lysander Rao. Rose Schultz. Breton Spiller. Alex Strofe. Shondell Tillman Jr. Cannon Van Handel. Cassandra Vensky. Annika Vold. Riley Wadzinski. Ian Welsh. Keegan Charles West.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your graduation. Congratulations. Commencement is a ceremony filled with traditions. At UW-Stevens Point, one of our traditions is touching a wooden replica of Old Maine's cupola. This marks the beginning and end of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. When your class gathered for fall convocation, this special ceremony introduced you to the start of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. As you left that morning, you touched the dome of the cupola to commit to your academic pursuit. While the cupola replica is not here for the ceremony, tonight in honor of your graduation, the cupola atop of Old Main will be lit in purple. We hope you will always consider UW-Stevens Point your home and know you're always welcome back as part of the alumni family. To conclude, it is a tradition at UW-Stevens Point for the Chancellor to give a charge to the graduates. Your time at UW-Stevens Point has been a time of growth, of new opportunities and challenges, of discovering more about yourself and the world around you. You have remained focused on achieving your goal, your degree, with relentless purpose. I hope this inspires you to know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So keep setting goals, keep learning, continue to challenge yourself. Reach higher, because the world absolutely needs you. And think beyond yourself. Be a good neighbor, an engaged citizen, a reliable friend. Support causes that are meaningful to you and find ways to bring meaning to others. Be the best you can be to yourself and others. Leave here with the knowledge and confidence to succeed wherever you go. My warmest wishes to you for happiness and success. Congratulations, and thank you to everyone who helped us celebrate your achievement today.
Before we leave today, we ask you to stand and join UW-Stevens Point graduate Autumn Elizabeth Lloyd in singing our alma mater, The Purple and the Gold. This song was written by former music professor James Arrowwood. Words are printed on the last page in the commencement program. The audience may be seated. Marshals, please release our faculty, staff, and graduates by row after the platform party has recessed. We ask that the audience exit the ceremony site within 15 minutes of the recessional ending. Photo opportunities are available on the front lawn of Old Main, Burrard Gateway, and Champions Hall. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. It's a great day to be a Pointer.
Yes, it is.